and give me the in-order traversal for this. Most of the times in many applications, we would be concentrating on in-order traversals only. So I want the in-order traversal of this tree. Is it a binary tree or is it a binary search tree? Why? So can I say that all elements, whatsoever elements come, if an element comes which is less than 5, it would be here. If any of the element comes greater than 5, it would be where? It would be over here. Okay? Draw this. Show me the in-order traversal of this. Write down the in-order traversal. This is my binary tree. So abhi tak, if you ask me, out of those 13 problems, we have, if we do today's problem, we will be finishing almost 8 problems from that. 5 problems are left. Okay? So those 5 problems we'll do tomorrow. If you want, we will continue on Monday also. I want you people to make sure that one complete day you do those 20 to 30 problems on BST or binary trees, and then let anything come from trees in any which way possible. You should be able to solve it. 1, 2, okay? Now, if I take 4, what is the in-order successor for it? Again, number line, successor, predecessor. Who is the successor of 4? In order, it is 5. Who is the successor of 8? 9. Who is the successor of 2? Oy. Who is the successor of 2? So what is a successor? Give me an answer in binary tree format. Who is a successor? Which node is a successor? कौन सा वाला? हाँ पर कौन सा वाला right side में? I'm talking about the node. So if I tell you give me an in-order successor of 6, which node will you give me? 7 is a first year grader. Tell me in terms of binary search tree terminology. कल क्या पढ़ा था अपन ने? मिनिमम एलिमेंट. नोड दिया मैंने, उसका मिनिमम एलिमेंट निकाल के तुमने दिया. ओके, अब आई एम गिविंग यू, आई वॉन्ट अ सक्सेसर ऑफ 6. Correct? No? Successor of 6 is what? 7. Okay. Successor of 8? 9. Successor of 2? 3. Successor of 1? Successor of 5? समझा मैं क्या पूछ रही हूं? Okay? Successor of 5 is what? 5 only? Successor of 5 is 6. So basically when I am talking about a successor, okay, look at this tree completely, then look at the number line. Successor means bigger than the current node. Whenever I talk about bigger, should I go to left or should I go to right? Okay, so whenever you give me a node, tell me or ask me a in-order successor of a node, where should I be looking it into? I should be looking it into the right side of it. So now suppose if you want a successor of 7, who is the successor of 7? 7 का successor कौन है? 8. तो parent तो हुआ नहीं. So basically, whenever I am talking about a successor, if you look at the number line, it tells you to go to the right side. Now, I'll just try to delete this. Write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is better. So I have been given 7. I need to find in order successor of 7, which is going to be what? 8. Now I have to go 7 के which side में? Right side में. 7 के which side में? Right subtree में. In the right subtree of 7, is 8 the smallest number or the largest number? Now are you getting it? Okay. So, if you give me a number, I want to find the smallest number in that subtree. In that subtree or right subtree? Right subtree. Okay. So, now let's take number as 3. So what do I need to do? I need to go to the right subtree of the 3. Who is there in the right subtree? Only 4 is there. So what answer will I get it as? 4 only, because that is the minimum. That particular subtree has got only one node, that's why it's the minimum, so I got this particular thing. Now I will take it as 9. Who is the successor of 9? This is 9. I have to take the right subtree of 9. Who is the successor? Who is the minimum in this subtree? 10, because there is only one node. Okay. If I take 5, I am going to get this subtree. In this subtree, who is the minimum element? 6. Okay. So what do you mean in order successor? Can I say in order successor equal to smallest number in the right subtree? Yes. Let's take for example now 5. 5 we already. Let's take the example 6. Okay. 6 के अंदर who is 6 का कोई right नहीं है. तो कौन है 6 का? ऊपर है. That we will. This is a typical corner case. We will come to that particular corner case how it works. Okay. Now I take example as 3. We already know that this is particular thing as 4. 2. Who is the successor of 2? Nobody is there. So it is the parent. This is again a corner case which we are going to be taking. Now I'll delete this. Give me one tree quickly. 27. Okay. तो यहाँ पर क्या आएगा? 28. Bigger than 20 here, smaller than 20 here. Less than 7 here, more than 7 here. Less than 3 here, more than 3 here. Less than 12 here, more than 12 here. ठीक है? और अभी less than 28 here, more than 28 here. More than 28 here. Less than 28, less than 30 here. Okay. Now give me the in order for this. ठीक है? हाँ, अभी in order दो इसका. 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 12, 15, 20, 22, 28, 29, 30, 40. Give me 7 का successor. 7 का successor. Successor means who? Right side. Right subtree कौन है? This subtree. Who is the minimum element in this subtree? 11. Give me successor of 20. How will it come? Who is the subtree? Here it will cut out. In this subtree, who is minimum? 22. Give me of 30. In order successor of 30. Why? Only one particular thing. Give me successor of 3. Give me successor of 11. Corner case. Okay? Give me successor of 28. 28. Subtree. Minimum something. Are you getting it? So in order to find the in-order successor means always what? Greater than. Greater than means what? Right subtree. Right subtree mein smallest value in this entire thing would give me my in-order successor. Are we clear with this? Okay. Now we will go back to our original program and see how do we solve this and how do we tackle our corner cases. 4, 7, 6, 9, 8, 10. Now, the thing over here is, first observe, when will you get a corner case? Are the corner cases always coming for leaf nodes? So think about it. When will you get a corner case? In this case, which one is a corner case? 2 is a corner case. Why is 2 a corner case? What am I trying to do? Please understand, there is a pattern for which we have to code. Okay? What is the pattern? A node is given to you. Take any node. Take one node. 2. Okay? Let's take one node 2. Now we will call this node as a target node. Okay? What we need to find for this node? Who is the successor of this node? That means who's greater than this particular node? Greater is always on which side? Right side. Okay? When greater is always on the right side, what I will do is, I got the node over here called as 5. First we will start always with what? The root node, which is nothing but the node number 5. Okay? So right now, I am checking 5 over here. 5 say target value is less or more? What is the target value? What do you need to find? 2 ka successor you need to find. What is a successor? Who is greater than me? Okay? Now whenever anybody is greater than me, please listen to this carefully. When anybody is greater than me, where would it be? My father? In a binary search tree. ऊपर रहेगा? ऊपर कहाँ रहेगा? लेफ्ट में, राइट में? ठीक है. We'll go ऊपर से नीचे. We'll not go नीचे से ऊपर, so that you guys don't get confused. Okay? I come from here. I see 5. Okay? I will check. Node, are you greater or are you smaller? It is smaller. If it is smaller, where should I traverse? Should I go to left or should I go to right? So I know I will get it in the left of the subtree. Okay? So I start traversing here. Now since I start traversing here and the number is 2, can 5 be the successor of 2 because it is greater? Yes, it can be the successor of 2. Is it or no? We don't know. But can it be? Yes. So what I will say? I will first say successor. I will make it as null when I'm starting for the first time. I got the root node with me. Root node is 5. Is 5 greater than 2? Yes. So can it be the successor? Yes, it can be the successor. So what can I write over here? I will write it as 5. Okay. Now since it is less, 2 is less than 5, I will traverse to the left. Okay. Now who comes to me? 3 comes to me. Is 3 greater than 2 or less than 2? Greater than 2. So will 5 be the successor of 2 or 3 will be the successor of 2? So what will I replace this with? 3. Understood? Okay. Now I replace this with 3. I tell you are greater, successor is greater. Now I will check again. Is the target value greater than 3 or less than 3? Less than 3. If it is less, which tree will I travel? Left again. Okay. Now I come over here. Is 2 greater than 2? No. So should I replace my successor? No. I will only replace values greater than target. Okay. So I will check 2 is not greater than 2. I will not replace my successor at all. Okay. Now is 2 greater, on the left hand side it would be less. So will I go on the left hand side? No. Should I go on the right hand side? Because it's a recursion. I have to go somewhere. So where will I go to? I will go to the right hand side. Will I get a null over here? Yes. Will I return back from here? Yes. I will return back to my callee. I will return back to my callee. I will return back to main. Who is the successor? 3. When a node does not have any right, okay, successor is what? I am trying to find a bigger value. Bigger value means what? I will be on the right. So if you encounter a node which does not have any right, means your time has come to go back. Okay. So now when you are trying to go back, obviously while coming from here, I have stored who was my parent. Okay. Who was my parent means parent would always be greater. See, parent is always greater than my left hand side. So when I came to left hand side, parent is always greater. I have captured this particular parent. I will go till a point where I will see I am not getting any value who is greater than 2. Okay. This is one part. When you reach to a node what you are searching for, did I reach to my node which I am searching for? Yes. At that particular moment, if I don't have a right hand side, that means I have reached my node and there is no element who is greater than me. Then where have I come from? My parent. Is my parent greater than me? Yes. So that would be the successor only in case where you are going or taking the left part or you are going to the left side. Okay. Now again you come over here. Which corner case we will take? Let's take 6. Okay? 6 को right है? नहीं है. 6 को right नहीं है तो इसका successor कौन रहेगा? Parent. Are you getting it? Okay? Now, how will you find for 6? Start from the beginning. How will you reach 6? You will have successor equal to null for the first time. How will you start? 5. Is 6 greater than 5? Yes. So where will you traverse to? Right side. You come here. Okay. 6 is greater than 5. So what would be successor at this time? Null. Why? Because 5 cannot be the successor of 6. I will come to which side? Greater side. 7. I am at this point. Is 7 greater than 6? Yes. So successor will become what? 7. Understood? Now, now when I come here, I will have to decide, do I have to go further down here or do I have to go this part? So now again I will check with target. So currently I have 6. So should I go to right or should I go to left? Go to left. Okay. So now I come here. Now is my root node greater than my target? No. So will I change my successor? No, I will not change my successor. Now, is this a leaf node? I don't know. It can be a leaf node. It cannot be a leaf node. But इससे 6 से कोई और बड़ा है? No. Why are you saying no? Because it does not have a right. Are we clear? Because it does not have a right, do we return from here? Yes. Who is the successor? 7 is the successor. Okay. Now let's try to find out a successor over here for 8. ठीक है? How will you come? Do it. You come to 5. Where will you compare? How will you compare? You have to write down. Or give me successor for 4, successor for 8, successor for 3. Work on it. Successor for 3, successor for 4, successor for 8. Tell me whether 3, 4, 8 are coming into edge cases or no. So basically, if the target node does not have a right subtree, how will you form a edge case? If the target node, my target node is 3, my target node is 4, my target node is 8. Take a target node 2 also. If my target node does not have a right subtree, तो मैं minimum क्या दूंगी उसका? There would be no subtree only. Then I will return what? Parent of it. Correct? But if a target node has a right subtree, then the minimum of that right subtree. This is the logic. Using this logic, tell me the successor for 3, 4, 8, 2. Trace it down. Now, when I say if you don't have a right subtree, you have to give me my parent as a successor. Correct? I can't go up. But while coming down, can I note my parent? Yes? Okay. So when from 3 I come to 2, it's a recursion. When you return back from 2 to 3, you will remember who my parent was? Yes. So the code for this is very, very simple actually. This code is going to show you one flavor of recursion. What is the flavor of recursion? Can you pass the state of the current subtree? What is the state of my current subtree? Parent. Parent has to go flow from top to bottom. While coming back, you will know who the parent is. You can return the parent. Okay. We will see this. If you don't know how to do it, try it out. If you don't know how to do it, I'll tell you. Write the algorithm below the tree. If the target is given, first of all, tell me what is in-order successor. Write the definition. Who is an in-order successor? Okay, define in-order successor. Who is the in-order successor? Smallest element on the right side of the target node. Correct? Have you written this down? Who is a in-order successor? You should be very clear with that first. In-order successor equal to always smallest number in the right side of it. Now, whatever you have written, read it once. Does this apply to what you have written? Does it apply to 3? Does it apply to 7? Does it apply to 9? Does it apply to 5? Yes. Does it apply to 2? Yes. अभी suppose my target value is 2. पहले मेरा 5 target value था, तो what I had to do? Smallest value in the right subtree. Correct? Do I have a right subtree on 5? Can I find the smallest value from there? Yes. So it gives me the answer. Now, if my node becomes 2, does 2 have a children? Yes. Who is that? Is it a leaf node? 2 is a leaf node. 2 is not a leaf node. Okay? It is not. We will come to all those nodes. 2 is not a leaf node. It has got one child. But does it have a right child? If your target node is a node which does not have a right subtree. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Target node is a node which does not have a right subtree. Who is the successor for that? Have you written this thing down? So if your node has a right subtree, who is the in-order successor? Lowest in that tree. If it does not have a right subtree, then who is my parent? Sorry, who is my successor? My parent. Now these 3 lines that you have written, is it true? Check it with your existing tree. Check it with 3, check it with 4, check it with 8, check it with 2. Why am I going in detail so much? Because I'll ask you to do, what are we doing? In-order successor. Going it in detail. What will you have to do on your own? In-order predecessor. Okay? So if you understand this completely, you can easily write for in-order predecessor also. So if I have a subtree, minimum element. If I don't have a subtree, parent. Clear? Now how will I code this? 10 doesn't have a successor. Okay. And it does not have a value bigger also. Then what would be my successor? Null. That means we will go by the same logic. She's saying, ma'am, what about 10? We will have initially successor as what, madam? Null. I take the target value. I start with my 5. Okay? I compare 10 with 5. I know I have to go on the right hand side. I compare 7 with 10. I know I have to go on the right hand side. I compare 10 with 9. I know I have to go to right hand side. I compare with 10. 10 is not greater than 10. There is nobody who is greater than 10. What was successor remain? None. I will go to my right hand side. Now I am at 10. Is there any right hand side? No. I will get a null. I will return back, return back, return back, return back. Successor has not changed. What is the pointer? Null. Understood? Okay. I will explain you this code because it is one of the distinctive code, and recursion ke time pe bhi we have never given the state of it. So I will give you the code. The next question, in order predecessor, that you will have to do it on your own. Okay. So we'll start. So I am writing over here, I have to give you my in order successor. In order successor. What do you think would be the parameters here? What all things do I require? पहले तो node, star, root. Okay. Then I want my target value. Very good. Then am I going to capture the parent while going down? Yes. Correct? So do I need to capture that state of my parent? One call niche? Yes. So I will call it as what? Int successor. First time successor is what? Null. So what I would be passing? Null I would be passing for the first time. Huh? It should be a node. Okay, it can be a node. Let's have a node. Int bole to node.data also I can pass. Okay, we'll pass it as node. Node star success. Okay. Now here, what is the first thing I should do? Successor has come. You're disturbing me. Successor is coming as a null for the first time. The node given to me is 3. Okay. What should I write over here for the first time? Should I reach to 3 for the first time? Yes or no? So, first time I get this 5. I have to make a decision at 5 where to track 3, on the right hand side or on the left hand side. So what I will check over here, if root dot data, okay, is greater than target. Right now 5 is greater than my target 3. Okay, first time I am at this node. Correct? So my root data is greater than my target data. So where will I go? Left side. Okay. So now if this is greater, I will pass what? In successor, I will pass root of left. Will I pass target same as given? Should I pass successor or no? Why pass? Because the current node is greater than my target value. So successor, will I pass it as null or will I pass it as root itself? Root itself. Understood? Okay. This has come if root is greater than data. Now I come here again at this particular point. Okay. Now when I come here again at this point, what is the condition? They are equal. So should I go to right or should I go to left? But is there any condition for equal? So what should I write over here? My root of data, okay, is equal. Or do you want to have a condition? You can have a condition also. Do you want to have a condition? Directly bhi ja sakte hain na yaar. So now what is, so will it come in else condition? Yes. So it means my root of data is less than my whatever it is. Okay. So now in this case, what will I call root of? Sorry. Root of right. Because I need to turn now. I came from here. I need to go to the right side of it. I have found my root. I need to go to the right side of it. I will turn at this particular point. Okay. Now while coming over here, I will say root of right. I will pass the target. What would be the successor that I am passing? Should I pass root itself or should I pass something else? Whatever had come to me as successor. Whatever has come to me as successor only I am going to pass. So what am I passing over here? Successor. Okay. Because root is not less than the target value. So I will pass successor over here. Okay. So now it has come to over this point. Okay. Now it has come to this point. I will again come at this point. Now what is my root? My root is 4. Now I need to check. There is nothing over here. So what will I do over here? Should I go to right again? Yes, my currently root ka data, is it greater than target? Target is what, guys? 3. Okay, so is 4 greater than 3? Yes, so I will go on to the right side again. Okay, now what am I going to pass over here? When it is greater, what will I pass over here? Root ka left probably, I'm passing. Then T. Then what will I pass successor as? Root only. So I will pass the successor as 4 over here. Okay. Now I will go to left. If it's asking me to go to left, so I am going to pass over here null. So whenever I get a null, what should I go? Return back. Okay. So that base condition we have not written over here. If you encounter root equal to null, what should I be returning back? Successor. Okay. So in this case, who was my successor? My successor was 4. So when I came back over here after return statement, what am I getting back? I am getting back 4. Clear? Okay. Now we will keep it as it is. We will try to work it for 7 and see whether we get 8 in this or not. Okay? 4 and 5. 5, 4. Correct? Yeah. Now guys, my target I am sending it as 7. Trace the code and check. So the call to in order would be what? I am passing root, I am passing 7, I am passing null. This would be the call from the main method. Correct? So what did you get for the first time here? 5, target is 7, and you got a null value for successor. So I am going to do one thing over here. I will keep on maintaining my successor here when it gets changed. First time when I have come, it is null. The target value which I have got is 7. First time when I am coming, what happens? Root is what? 5. Is root null? No. Okay? If root data is greater than target, is root data greater than target? No. No, madam. If root data is not greater than target, I will go into else condition. Okay? Else may I am calling in success again. Passing what? Root ka right. So what am I passing? 7. I am giving a call to f of 7. Now, while passing f of 7, I am passing this root node 7. I am passing this target value 7. What will I pass successor as? Is 5 greater than me? No. So should I pass this root data? No. What should I pass? Whatever had come to me, I will pass that. What came to me? Null. What will I pass to it? Null. Are we clear with this? Okay. So I pass null only to it. Fine. So now when I have passed null to it, at this point, again this will get called in successor. Now what is root with me? 7. What is T? 7. What is successor? Null. Okay? Now I have checked again. Is root of data greater than T? Is 7 greater than 7? No, it is not. Then what will I do? Go to the else part. In else part, what am I doing? Calling the right side of it. That means now this becomes the root of it. Okay? Now at this particular point, I am passing this node. I am passing T. What is the successor here also? Null only. Okay, because I have not changed. So now a call to this has gone. Now when a call to this has gone, again what will happen? This will get called. Now what is the root? 9. What is T? 7. What is successor? Null. Okay. Again I will check. Root of data is greater than t? Yes. 9 is greater than 7? Yes. Then what will I do? Root ka left. I will turn my direction here. Are we clear? After I turn my direction over here, I will pass t to it. Now what will I pass as a successor? Because I am greater than the target, I can be a potential successor for it. So what will I pass over here? 9. Okay. So I have passed 9 to this particular guy. Now again there is a call over here with root as 8, t as 7, successor as 9. Are we getting it? Okay. Then I come over here again. Is my root data greater than t? Yes. What is my t? 7. Is 8 greater than 7? Yes. So where will I go? I will call the left side of it. What will I pass? T. And what will I pass here? 8. Who is the current root? 8. So I will pass what to it? 8. Okay. Now I have passed 8 to it. Root ka left is null. Again I will call a successor with root as null, t as 7, successor as 8. Is root equal null? Yes. Return what? Successor. So what gets returned? 8. Is 7 ka successor 8? Yes, it is. Understood? Okay. This is a different way completely. How you are doing it with the help of maintaining the parent. Is there any other way of finding it out? Yes. What is it? The one which you have written. What have you written? Take the node, locate the node. After locating the node, if it has a tree, find the minimum of that tree. Do you know find minimum? Yes. Okay. If it does not have, then remember the parent and return the parent. That is one way of doing it. This is one way of doing it. Two different ways of doing it. Okay. So while going, I am keeping the parent in my mind. I am always changing this value called as successor. Now I want you guys to write this code also. Write the one which you have written for algorithm also. Algorithm में कौन सा लिखा है? Take a node. Okay. Locate the node. Search for a node. You will find which node it is. वो node का left subtree लो. उसका minimum element दे दो. उसको left subtree नहीं है तो उसका parent दे दो. That is one part of it. This is another way of solving it. Two approaches I want you to start coding for it. First approach, code लिखो. Second approach, code लिखो. Hide this right now. We have level, we have insert, we have search, we have in order traversal also. Now we will write over here void in order successor where it's taking root of root, target, successor. If the current root data is greater than target, If it is greater than target means it can be the successor itself. So left target would go as it is. And if it goes towards the right, I will not change the successor. I will keep it what I have received. This is one way of it. Okay, you can use the find minimum wala thing also and do it. Did we do find minimum? We did no find minimum. Or did you guys do find minimum? Are you working on in order predecessor? Predecessor क्या होगा? Largest node on the left hand side. तो ये last class we did find minimum, find maximum. So predecessor would be largest value on the left subtree. Okay. So did we do all these particular in order successor and in order predecessor? All these things are required for delete operation of a binary node. $12 less than 12 P7, 10, 5, 15, 12, 13, 22. Okay, last class we did a delete operation on a binary tree. Now, for a binary search tree, there are three cases. For binary search tree, we always have to keep in mind that the order should not change. So if I want to delete 5, I need to first check or search whether 5 is there. Yes, it is there. I locate 5 and check. Is 5, the first case is the node is a leaf node. If the node is a leaf node, you know how to do it. What would you do simply? Delete it. Okay? So, I directly cut it from here. Nothing is going to happen. Now, suppose I want to delete. There is one more node over here. Okay? Which is 12. No, it has to be greater. It cannot be 12. Let it be 11. Okay? Second is, if I want to delete 10, can I directly delete 10? I cannot delete 10. Okay? Now, if I need to delete 10 over here, I need to check, does it have one child or no? So, it has got one child over here. What I am going to do is swap both of them. I want to delete 10. I have got to make sure whatever I want to delete becomes a leaf node. That is my intention. Because I know how to delete a leaf node. So now if I want to delete 10, I will go to the rightmost or I'll go to this one child. So this particular thing I will check. Node is a leaf node? No. First case is untrue. Second case is what? It has got only one child. It can be a left, it can be a right, does not matter. Okay? Swap it with your one child. So, this becomes 11, this becomes 10. Do you know how to delete a leaf node 10? Yes, you know, and you will delete it. Are we clear? These are the two cases in which we would want to delete. Third case, what if a node has got two children? Which one are you going to swap? So what you have got to do here is, in case a node which you want to delete has got two children, you have to find the in-order successor for that particular node to be deleted. Okay, so now suppose the node which I want to delete is 12. That is the root node. Who is the in-order successor of 12? Who is the in-order successor of 12? Make it clear, really very clean and clear here. The in-order successor of 12 is 13. Okay? So I will find the node which is the in-order successor. Now, what I am going to do is, once I find who is the in-order successor, I will swap it. What will happen if I swap it? It becomes 13, it becomes 12. Now, this particular node, can I delete it directly? Yes. Why? Because it has got no child node, it is got all leaf nodes. Okay? Now, let's try to understand. Create a better node. 12, 6, 2, 1, 3, 8, 7, 9, 4, 41, 50, 25, 20, 33. That's it. I want to remove 50. What should I do? Can it be removed directly? Yes. I want to remove 50 again. What do I need to do? Swap it with its one child. Okay? Then remove 50. Now I want to remove 6. Okay? Who is my in-order successor of 6? 7. What do I do? Swap it with 7. Okay? 7 becomes here, 6 becomes here. Can I delete 6? Yes, I can delete 6. Are we clear with this? Okay? So now, in the next class, we will try to write the delete function very clearly using your current function of in-order successor. You make sure that your in-order successor is returning you what? A root node. And we'll start from the beginning writing the three cases of what if the child, first of all, if I want to delete a node, I have to search for a node. How do I search for a node? I will get the root node, check it with the target, either go left or go right. The moment I get my target, then in that case, I will have more three cases. I have located my target. After locating the target, what would be the first case? Is the target leaf node? Do what you want to do. Second case, is the target having one child? Do what you want. Third case, by default it would go into the third case. Okay, if it is not leaf, not one child, automatically it will have two children. Now once you understand that it has got two children, what will you write? Go fetch the in-order successor. You got the in-order successor. Now what would you do? Swap it. Once you swap it, what do you need to do? Delete it. Clear? This we will do it in the next class. That is tomorrow. Fine. So make sure you are preserving the code that you have written. We will start by writing the code tomorrow directly. Okay. That would be all for today's class, guys. Jai Hind.